Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back once again to Uncle Brink's Puzzle Playhouse. I hope you all downloaded your puzzle packs this morning and are ready to have some fun. This morning, my assistant Lee, who puts these packs together for us every day, told me that today's puzzles are going to be especially fun. And I was glad to hear this because, well, Lee and I had a meeting yesterday. It's called a performance review. You can ask your folks about that. And, well, I had to say several things to Lee that were a little critical. It didn't go very well, and I thought Lee was still going to be upset today. But that smile he had this morning told me everything is going to be just fine. So let's get started on today's puzzle pack. Now, as always, I haven't seen these puzzles, so we're going to be working through them together. And gosh, it's going to be fun. Ready? Let's go. Okay, what do we have first? Oh, we've got a mini maze. Mini mazes are so much fun. Let's see, we need to get from this point up to this point, and we've got to work our way through the maze. That's right, boys and girls. So let's see, if we start here, we have to go up. It's the only choice we have. And we've got to make that turn and come back down. And now, now we've got a choice to make. Do we go up or do we go straight? Let's try going up. And if I go up, and then I have to turn here, and then I have to turn again, and I have to come back this way, and then I go down, and now I have to turn. Oh, I don't want to go that way. That's going to be a dead end. So I'll just keep going here. And I'll turn, and then I'll turn, and I'll keep going, and I'll keep going. And I'll come down here, and I can see a dead end down there. So let's go this way instead. And I come, there's another dead end. So let's just keep following this around. Let's see if I come down and then I turn and there we go. We made it through the mini maze. Oh, that is so much fun. Let's see what's next in our puzzle pack. It's a jumble. We love jumbles, don't we, kids? And as you know, when we've got a jumble, we've got these 4 words. The letters have all been jumbled up. So what we're supposed to do is unscramble those letters. We can then create a real word here. And then when we're done unscrambling our 4 words, the letters that are in circles we'll put together to create an answer down here. Are we ready? Okay, let's look at our first word. We've got L, P, X, and 2 E's. What could this be? I bet it's not going to start with X. That would just be silly, wouldn't it, boys and girls? Now, let's start with an E. If we put an E here, and then what do we have left? We've got an L, P, an X, and another E. Oh, I can see the word now. If I put an E here, and then an X, and then a P, and then another E, and another L. Expel. That's a word. Now let's look at our next one. I've got T, O, I, D, and T. I almost want to put idiot in there. But no, I don't have 2 eyes. Well, Uncle Brink has 2 eyes, but the jumble doesn't. Oh, kill me. Let's see. I can see the word now. We start with a D. We put an I and a T and a T and an O. Ditto. Oh, that's a fun word. Now, my next word. I've got S, N, Y, I, N, and K. Ooh, K. K is a fun letter. Will it go at the beginning? I don't think so. Knissy, that's not a word. Kinsny, that's not a word. Insneak, that's not a word. I see it now. S-K-I-N-N-Y. Skinny. Ooh. Uncle Brink is not skinny. And then I've got one word left. Lotivene. That V, that scares me a little bit. I'm never quite sure where to put my V's. Let's see. Lowfight? No, that's not a word. Tyvol? That's not a word. Elovit? That's not a word. Oh, I see it now. If we start with the V, and then we put an I, and then an O, and then an L, an E, and a T, violet. Gosh, that was fun. Now, let's take all of our circled letters and let's rewrite them over here. I've got E, E, and L. I've got D and O. I've got S and N. And I have V and O. Now I look at the cartoon. We've got a bunch of numbers that are gathering here. And it says, the family reunion of first positive numbers featured. Ha ha! Well, let's look. We've got a clue here. First, positive numbers. Positive numbers means greater than 0. That's right, boys and girls. And what's the first number that's greater than 0? Why, the number 1. And I see that all of these numbers are the number 1. And so I'm thinking, yes, I've got the letters to create the word 1. So I could have 1 zzz, because we have several of them. And what does that leave me? That leaves me with L, E, D, V, and O. It's a family reunion. They are loved ones. Ha 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 ha. Wasn't that fun? Gosh. Now let's see what next we have in our puzzle pack. We have... what the hell? We have what's called a TriDoku. Uncle Brink has never seen one of these before. Let's see. What do our instructions tell us to do, boys and girls? Because that's what we always do. When we see a new puzzle, we go to our instructions. And our instructions tell us that first, the numbers 1 through 9 must be placed in each of the 9 large triangles. So each of these triangles has to have the numbers 1 through 9. Secondly, the numbers 1 through 9 must be placed in the 3 legs of the outermost triangle. That would be these triangles here. Have to contain the numbers 1 through 9. Then thirdly, the numbers 1 through 9 must be placed in the 3 legs of the inverted inner triangle. That would be these lines right here. They have to have 1 through 9 as well. And then finally, no neighboring or touching cells may contain the same number. Cell refers to the individual triangle, boys and girls. So that means as I'm looking at this top triangle up here, I can see that I've already got a 2, but I don't have a 1. So I'm going to have to put a 1 up here. But I can't put it here or in either of these 2 spots because this one right here. Ha! So if I'm going to have a 1, it's going to have to go over here. And then a 3 can go pretty much anywhere. 5 can't go over here, so it's... So let's come down here. I've got a 1, 2. I don't have a 3. This 3 here means I can't put a 3 at either of these 2 spots, so one of these has to be my 3. And 4, 5, so let's come over here to this corner. Is Lee still in the building? Mike, my engineer, is telling me that Lee is in the break room. And Lee is really laughing at something. So, tell you what, boys and girls, what else do we have in our puzzle pack? Oh, we've got another mini maze. Tell you what, I'm going to let you boys and girls do this mini maze on your own. I'm going to go find Lee, and Lee and I are going to have a chat. I'll see you again tomorrow for Uncle Brink's Puzzle Playhouse, and we're probably going to have puzzles picked by a new assistant. Yeah, where it is, where's